Such a pretty day out. Hot, but the view's nice. Hey there. Welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm just going to be walking around talking. Right now I'm on a really old country road. Nothing much to see other than what I showed. And yeah, I'm just going to be walking around town. Wearing my collar today. Got my tail, as always. Anyways, I'm going to see what I can find around town to do. We can always work as a car company. Anyways, see you around. Slushy time. Alright, got my slushie. On my way to the place to make a recording. It's such a lovely little town. Well, that asshole just gave me the weirdest of looks. Anyways, hi. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't seen my first video, go check it out. I'll give you a lot more info, but if you haven't, my name is Aisling, and welcome to Aisling-of-Aves, and welcome to this channel's first official video. Today, like I said in the intros I've done before, I am just, sitting here now. It's a nice little recording spot I found, and I'm just going to be talking about stuff. So, if that's not your agenda, or what you like, find our video, alright? But, hey, if you're sticking around, hi there. So, here's a quick update on what's going on with everything. Gods, where do I even start? Alright, I'm going to start with the post I made on Instagram. So, if any of you aren't following my Instagram and don't know this, I made a post on Instagram. Basically a little kinlog 2 is what I dubbed it. And it talked a little bit about what I'm going to be doing with my other kin self. I think. My memory's a little bit bugged. I don't know what's wrong with it. So, in there I said, I guess this would count me as trans species. And in a way it does, because I don't feel comfortable in this human body. And the original purpose of this channel was literally to document my journey into becoming more of how I feel on the inside. And, well, I'm going to be doing that. My kin type is a humanoid creature, and actually the inspiration for the name of my channel, Aisling-of-Aves. My kin type is a harpy, and because they're humanoid, I can transition into that a little bit. You know, not the full feathers, arm wings, everything like that. More than likely, I'm going to change my hair color and maybe the way I dress a little bit, make some costume parts. And I'm going to be wearing those more often. I'm going to mostly use makeup, though, to do some fun things. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting little journey. Another thing that's going on this summer is that I am going to high school. And I haven't been to school since 6th grade. And that's going to be interesting, because I have no social skills. And, from what I've heard from a friendly source about this school, aka my partner who'd been there and graduated, they said that a lot of the people there, like teachers, principal, everyone, basically the school is a Christian religion, which, you know, I've got nothing against any religion at all. I have weird beliefs myself as other kin and all that, so I'm not judging. But apparently, from what I've heard, is that they judge you a lot if you're not Christian. And I have this hoodie that has a cute septagram on it, and if you don't know what that is the symbol for otherkin. I was going to be wearing that to school in hopes of finding others who are otherkin, because from my understanding, there's only like 30, maybe 50,000 of us in the world. Like, there's just so little of us, and that's just my guess from what I heard from a thing back in 2016. I've only been otherkin for a couple years, so I don't really know the statistics. But, yeah, I'm going to be going to high school for the first time, and I am going to fucking fail. Because I'll give you a story about that another time. I'm not really sure if I'm ready to give that out to the internet yet, that information. But basically, I am going back to high school. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive. we'll test that out. But I'm honestly just hoping that my hair grows out a bit more. I get some better clothes, maybe my first band shirt. Because basically the style I'm going for, because I missed my emo phase early on, I'm going through my emo phase right now. Like, I've got the checkered shoes, I got the plaid, I got the shirt. Well, this is Eel Medusa, we don't talk about that. Anyways, yeah, I did actually grow my hair out once, like down to here, and it was awesome. But unfortunately, I do have some slight weirdness when it comes to my long hair, so I buzzed it off back in December. But I'm hoping to grow it out by the time school starts. Unfortunately, it is July right now. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But I'll at least try to get the eyeliner before then. Yeah. I'm really hoping they'll allow tails at school. I've heard that they almost kicked a kid out just because they wore a tail because it counts as chains. But I want to wear my floofer to school. Like, isn't it supposed to be a place where you can freely express yourself and it's not hurting anyone? If someone has a problem with a tail, then I'll take it off and put it in the locker. You know? I don't know how school works, but I imagine they have lockers, right? I've seen enough werewolf shows to know that. So, yeah. I'll put a vlog on how that goes someday. I'll put a vlog on how people react to my first day of school. You know, I'm gonna be the new kid. I moved to this town a long time ago, and that's a story for another day. Again, this is just a quick vlog update on what's going on. We're already going past the 6-minute mark now. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Slushy. No. Oh. I'm not sponsored by any slushies or anyone. I just love slushies. Let's see. What could I talk about? I guess I could talk about the updates on my costumes. You know, I'm a costume builder. I'm also a writer, in case you didn't know that. That was my occupation. I'm a writer. Never published a book because they keep getting destroyed by the most weirdest circumstances. And I mean weird. Lightning strikes, corruption, you name it. I've lost so many books. But so far I've had a 2-year streak. I'm not willing to jinx that. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Goodbye, Mr. Squirrel. He's cringed out. Anyways. What was I talking about? Darn short-term memory loss. Alright. Since we're going up to the past 7-minute mark, I don't want this video to be more than 8 minutes to keep you guys entertained and all that. Because most of you probably are new here, this is my second video, I only have 1 subscriber right now, so thank you guy who subscribed to me. I think your name's Stevens, right? And thank you for that kind comment you left that no one seems to be able to see. I have to check my messages for that, but thank you for that. It really means a lot to me. Alright, so if you have any questions for me that are coming from my Instagram, or if you're just a random who found this channel, please leave a question for me in the comments or something. Send me a message on Instagram if my DMs are open. I don't remember if they're open or not. Heck. Well, yeah, just ask me questions and all that. And when school starts, I'll definitely be doing a video on my first day of school. And I'll be, you know, describing what happened that day, who my teachers were. I'm really hoping things go okay at that school. Because the teachers and stuff, I'm pretty certain, from what I've heard, will probably bully me for not being part of the Christian religion. You know, I know there's a God out there. I just choose not to follow him or them. And that's why I say the word gods, because there's multiple gods out there in my belief. You know, more of a pagan than anything, even though I don't follow any religious right now. Though I do some slight witchcraft. I'm getting off topic. But anyways, yeah, I'll do those videos. I'll probably do wait, no, that's what I was going to do. I was going to tell you about my costumes. I am sorry. Quick update on the costumes. Alright. So, my first costume, his name is Gravity. He's coming along nicely. And he's going to be a bitch to finish because I've got to hand sew all of it. So, like I did say in one of my Instagram posts, I am not going to be doing a video on my birthday about me and my suiting in that suit, because I am combining my birthday with my partner's birthday, and I'm actually building him a suit. And it's not going to be his Persona's suit because I don't have the parts for it, because I can't afford anything right now. I'm broke as shit. So I am basically building him a costume out of the parts that I do have. So I've got a good bit of orange fur, and his suit is the best design I've ever done. And it's going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be better than Gravity. And he doesn't have a name yet, I don't think. My partner does know of his existence because I gotta take his measurements and all that. But hopefully I'll get a suiting video of us suiting together in a park or something as a double birthday. Anyways, it's beginning past 10 minutes mark. This video is probably going to be 12 minutes long. I hope he brought snacks. I'm sorry. Probably should have said at the beginning of the video. Anyways, I've got to get home. You guys have a wonderful day. Aisling-of-Aves, signing off.